All right, so up on the roof here, and we're gonna take a walk around and look at the roof, talk about a few things. Right now I'm in the back of the house, and these architectural shingles are rated for 30 years. So yeah, you could expect to get 25 to 30 years out of these shingles. Um, this is the flue for the fireplace here, and this seems to be okay. Somebody really liked their caulking here, but yeah, doesn't look pretty, but functional. This here is sort of something we could talk about. You can see this green part of the shingle is exposed. Really, it's not meant to be. It is so far up under here that it's not really going to make a huge difference. It's actually over top of this flashing here, so but it's mostly cosmetic thing. This is cosmetic too. They didn't trim their house wrap there, so you can, like, sometimes you'll see they'll cut a small strip of shingle and put over top of that. It does look better, and it will protect this. It's hard to see, maybe you can or can't see it on the camera, but see how these granules are more coarse, and this is fine. So this doesn't have the UV protectant that this section down here does, so that's another reason that should be covered up. Like I said, mostly cosmetic. Now, this really is a pet peeve of mine. You'll see here that there's holes in the shingles when they put their scaffolding, or pump jacks is what they're called, when they put through their siding. Normally you peel up the shingles and then you put the stabilizer under the shingle. Well, they decided to go straight through the shingles. Now, when they're done, they did put caulking under there, so it's most likely not going to leak. But I always say you have holes in your new roof. And who wants holes in their new roof? Here's another spot here. So, and you're gonna see that sort of thing on the side. It's called the rake. And there's usually like 3 or 4 spots. So there's 1, 2, and then up here farther there's going to be another one. So, and then same thing on down here on this side. Now this side here, there's actually, this shingle is quite damaged. It could have been that stabilizer I was telling you about rubbed through this shingle. Now this shingle here, this should definitely be replaced. I say all of them should be replaced, but that one, that's going to be a roof leak for sure. And then down farther here, you can see here they use the white caulking, so it really sticks out there and there. So so like I say, 3 or 4 spots each side. So here 3 or 4, back another 3 or 4, and then on the other side you'll see the same thing. I did notice here, you can see there's nails sort of all over the place. Well, this here nail, I'm not going to take it out, that way it can be found again, but somebody stepped on this nail and actually pushed it into the shingle. So I would recommend replacing that shingle as well, because it'll puncture the shingle, and yeah, who wants holes in their new roof, like I say. Okay, I'm gonna take a walk over here. Yeah, there's just like nails and other roofing debris throughout. So here is some more spots. They used white caulking. I'm just going to grab a picture of this one. And then down here as well. Yeah. Bunch of nails here. Another spot here. And here. That's what these nails are from, actually. Probably that's what they used for their stabilizer arm, and then they just sort of left them up here when they were done. Usually another spot down further. But I'm not seeing it here. So, but yeah. So that's it for back here. We'll take a walk down, work our way back where we came from. Now, here's another thing that I'll point out. Is that downspout, or not downspout, the gutter outlet right there, it's so close to the roof. If you get heavy rain, that's gonna back up. So I do like to, I would still put that outlet in there, a little white part that protrudes down from the gutter, this little piece right here. I would leave that in there. Now at this point it's kind of too late. I don't know. The point is, it's like touching the roof, so heavy rain, it's not gonna be able to flow out like it should, and it could back up and overflow the gutters and whatnot and go places it shouldn't. So you need to do something. Either move it would be ideal. Move it down farther so there's a couple inches of space. Ideally that wouldn't even discharge directly onto the roof. There would be an extension, and that would dump into the gutter below, and then this gutter, and then it would run into this gutter. So this would go into here, rain comes down into here, into this gutter, comes down the downspout, and then this downspout would also have an extension. It dumps directly into that gutter below. Because it's like a lot of transferring, you know, from this gutter to that gutter, to that gutter, to that gutter, and then down and out. So yeah, adding downspout extensions can definitely help direct the water where it should go and keep that water from wearing away on your shingles. So then here you can see they had, I'm not sure what they did here, whether that was for like they nailed a piece of wood here to put a ladder up or something. You can see there's holes that have been caulked here and here and there, right, you know, in the shingles. So would replace those shingles as well. So yeah, that's gonna be about it.